I'm making a video here today to demonstrate this Raytheon transistor radio, just to show what it does when it's powered up. And so let's turn it around and open the battery compartment. And here we can take this door off and see a list of model numbers that this could be. Looks like T100-1 is the black and yellow combination, so that's what model number I would say this is. And there's some information about patents here, mentions Hazeltine. The battery compartment itself looks pretty clean, a list of some batteries down in there. The connector is just, it has no insulation on the back, but it's wired in here. And I'm just going to temporarily connect this 9-volt battery and set that in there and close it up. And then we'll turn it back around and turn it on. And I noticed that there's some strong stations here in the middle.
I mean, you'd have unlimited investment options. Again, depending on whether you do it yourself or you hire an investment professional, you could use.
And we can see that the volume control doesn't have a lot of static. It's very smooth.
Funds which have a very low management cost built in. You could even use individual securities depending upon the balance.
Like check for a few other stations here.
So you could use
teams. That's
There's
terrible.
one. There's a good one.
That's on him to a large degree.
There's one. There's one way down there. Generally not much on this part of the AM band around here. And then way up at the top, there's a few more, but they're lower in volume. There's one. And there. And there. And there.
While there is a subscription that you can apply for to read their
as we can see, the radio does play. It picks up multiple stations. We can tune it to different stations. And it sounds pretty good, I think. So I wanted to be able to show that to prospective bidders, that it is operational. And these other things will show up a little better in the photos, but if you see here the Raytheon name and the word transistorized and this neat little atomic symbol has some significant wear. It still can be seen, but there's wear there. And looking around at the different sides, it looks like the bottom is kind of dirty and scuffed from sitting on that surface, but I don't see any cracks. I don't see any cracks in the corners. And not here and not here. So it generally looks in pretty good shape. It certainly could be cleaned up a little bit better than it is. See, there's some dirt along the edges here. But not a bad example of this rather rare Raytheon transistor radio. Thank you for looking.